ideas thing. Should be interesting. Filming anyway now.
Fast train, yellow.
Are you?
30 miles an hour, 30 miles an hour.
I'm the cheeky chimp. Bye-bye. See you.
Good price, darling.
It's me, the monkey. Me, the monkey.
What do you want to get an 80? Wait, coming up. Having trains on it. Oh, hey, look at this.
Don't touch. You won't touch, I know you don't. Only put black instead, see? It's red.
This is the market in Swansea.
shop.
This is in Swansea still. Beautiful buildings. This is what the churches are like all through Wales. Birds flying all around. Oops, we put on. Show a picture of it.
Cut down through here. To the left, come out onto it.
Connect.
Yeah,
Go which way?
going right. Turning right up for the traffic lights. You've got to come right across the road. And usually around half past 4.
That's a huge leisure centre
See that big tank there?
with big slides.
See that big slide?
Yeah.
You come off the top and into it, and it slides around, and you go round and round inside there. It's like a big flying saucer. You go slide around and you just drop into the water. I went on there.
This is in Swansea again, the Maritime Museum. Yeah.
It's a big restaurant there. Oh, that was a shit.
These are all restaurants and pubs along here. Maritime Museum Centre. This boat here is a restaurant. A lot of boats out there. Big boats. There's a lot.
This is the lighthouse boat. They used to anchor it out there, when
Oh yes.
in certain circumstances. Trudy and Dan came up on a school trip up here.
Lighthouse boat.
Yeah, we're on it, yeah. That's how I know what it is. Bar in here, this is where that Morgan boat is, I think, that Morgan car in here.
Oh yes. Bianca. Boys. So sure, we could do. It's a typical English pub.
Let's go back to New Zealand then. Let's go back.
This is where all Sean's family live. Beautiful homes. That's the site of the original estate. Big huge mansion that was burned down. And that house is put in its place. Very big, grand house.
We haven't seen the kids yet. No. All we want to do is that now and get things up a little camera. And we come down later then. Alright, Sean. Alright, love. What are you doing, Eddie?
What kids, Sean?
Oh, we haven't seen Sean and the two girls yet.
Oh!
Will you do that now? It's quite cold, isn't it?
It's cold, yes.
We're going to London tomorrow. Yeah. Are you videoing now?
Yeah.
What are you videoing this for?
Oh, I'm funny. I'm funny pictures of
Is this on the end of the tape?
Yeah, sort of.
On the 4-hour tape?
Yeah.
Make a U-turn here. It's very hard to do that.
What happened there?
My driver's right here.
Couldn't see. My eye was in this thing.
Well, we could park by Austin's car park and then go to park at the bank.
Oh, yeah.
Down to,
That's Linda's house. We just passed it. To the center of Carmarthen town. You go first. You go first. Different rules here. See if I can. That field
for Chris here.
Yes.
I like a big old house by
So nice.
who's living over here.
Big old Christ.
As I said, that's big.
Yeah.
Clifton Cottage.
Lance Stefan. I can't say it properly. Film me.
San Stefan.
Schlan Stefan.
San.
Schlan.
San.
Village.
Go.
Let's go.
School.
That's it. By the water now. There's got the castle. The approaches to Landstefan Castle. Going in the main gate. This is all inside the castle. Various places to soldiers to climb up, I suppose. modern day warriors are over there somewhere. Where they practice, the Air Force practices bombing runs with their RAF aircraft. You can't see them today. I think that's Ferryside. It's the town on the other side of the river. See the river all the way up to Carmarthen, which is right at the top, somewhere in the distance over there. The castle was always built on the very highest point. This one around the 12th century, so that the occupants could see if there was any invaders. The tower here in the middle. Medieval time. Some steps up in there, up to one of the towers. The town of Llanstefan, I think. Yep. Some grand houses are here. Steps to another level. Right up to the top of the castle now, to the turrets. Getting the same lovely view. Of a medieval castle. They drop through things through these holes. We controlled the gates through them. If people came and the gates were shut, they kept them shut. Right below me, I think it's the main entrance. Bloody brilliant. Bloody brilliant. So that's Lastfm Castle. Down the hill. Another pretty church. Tide goes out for miles here. Well, it's very flat in some places.
Ready for call?
Yep.
So we're in wheel. Oh, well, you tell him he's missed out that you got on it now.
Oh, I got it, you know.
All right. Post office up here, eh?
Do you need to go to the post office?
No, I was gonna post my.
No, I need a post.
Oh yeah.
Oh. No, you see, I don't have stuff for you to use. Mainly because this. I'll probably sell it when I finish it. But I may not finish it today. I don't know, you know.
See when you go there, and if you have finished it, you might need to go find it. I don't like that piece that much.
Really? Show an interest in my drawings, and I've got some that I wanted photographed, you see, and to go to a company costs a lot of money.
Why don't you go for a trip to New Zealand?
This is Piccadilly Circus. The monument.
And print, please. Don't just walk.
I could see the lake.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'll put it in the bag for you.
Yeah.
Which one?
Yeah, all right.
Eddie.
Looking down one of the streets from Piccadilly Circus towards Trafalgar Square and possibly Westminster Abbey. I'm not too sure in the distance. We'll have a closer look at it on the bus later anyway. Plenty of London taxis, double-decker buses, underground. on the bus for Les Miserables. This is the centre of Piccadilly Circus, looking down towards theatres. All the theatres are down there. All the different shows. Globe, Apollo. What we want. Off of the double-decker bus. For a sightseeing tour of London.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. If you can hear me clearly upstairs, would you kindly stamp on the floor, please? Thank you very much. Well, good morning to you, and on behalf of London Coaches, we welcome you to England, welcome to London, and welcome aboard our panoramic tour. We're starting off in the Haymarket, and if you look on the right-hand side right now, you see the few people on the pavement. They are hoping to get actual tickets for either this afternoon or this evening's performance of Phantom of the Opera by Angelo Bruno. So they are just on March next year. The American Express on our left-hand side now opens 7:30 each. And on the right, we have New Zealand House, this lovely tall tower block. Driving us today is Tony, and my name is Susan.
That's New Zealand House, Jan.
And there's Jackie coming up, which is the corner. Then we have two veterans who are coming up on the right-hand side. George III, the last king of America. Here he is on the right-hand side. Coming up now on the right-hand side, the lovely classical columns. This is the premises of Canada House, but on the left, the superb classical building. This is the National Gallery, paintings from all over the world, from the Middle Ages to the Impressionists, and around the corner, the National Portrait Gallery. We are now in Trafalgar Square, and there up on our right-hand side is Lord Horatio Nelson, who defeated the French at the Battle of Trafalgar in 1805. And if you look past the statue of Nelson on your right, all the way down the street to the right, you'll have your first glimpse of Big Ben and the Houses of Parliament. We'll be coming close to that later. Have a look on the left-hand side. Do you recognise that small statue over there close to the bus? You can see it. There's another bus going in
Big
front.
Ben.
Right on the left-hand side now. George Washington is through the gate of Commonwealth Arch. On the right-hand side there, all the way down the bottom, Buckingham Palace at the far end. There we are. Buckingham Palace. We're now on Whitehall, Street of Government. And the classical building coming up on the right-hand side with the two little seahorses on top. This is the Admiralty. Please pay particular attention to the green zones that inside with all the aerials, the antenna, the touch of the ships at sea. Cameras ready, please, to the right-hand side. Here we have the Majestic Horse Guard located at Horse Guard Parade. Horse Guard Parade starts here on the day from 10 o'clock to 4 o'clock with 2 hours. And they mustn't speak to anybody. Training for the guards is every day, 11 o'clock, 7 o'clock on Sunday. Okay, here on the left hand is the cemetery. This is where Her Majesty leaves the nation's homage to all those who lost their lives in the wars, right here on the right-hand side. And down the next street to the right-hand side, the Cabinet War Rooms. Churchill's underground headquarters, exactly as he left the even to the Gaza. And those are some mornings, we all our challenge up close to the shores and that one's open. Here on the right now is Frederick. And now we're coming into the most important area in Westminster Parliament Square. Now, facing us on the right-hand corner is the statue of Sir Winston Churchill. Behind him, the small church of St. Margaret's, Westminster, and then the fabulous Westminster Abbey, our royal church.
That's
We'll be
Churchill.
coming back this way. I'll tell you a little more of the Abbey later. But if you have your eyes peeled to the left-hand side now, coming up, Big Ben and the Houses of Parliament. The part closest to Big Ben is the House of Commons, where our elected members sit. And here with a sloping green roof, this is the oldest part. It's Westminster Hall, dates from 1399. It's where important prisoners were tried before being taken down the river to the Tower of London for imprisonment and execution. The statue of Oliver Cromwell governed our country during the Commonwealth period in the 1650s when we didn't have a sovereign. Next we have the House of Lords for our Lord Spiritual and Lord Temple. And I think maybe my favourite statue in London, the equestrian statue here of King Richard I, Richard the Lionheart, King de Leon. And now the Victoria Tower. This is where Her Majesty enters for the state opening of Parliament this year. The gardens to the left of the Victoria Tower Garden. And here on the left hand is the statue of Emmeline Prescott. She did so much for women's suffrage, the right for women to vote. Now you're getting your first glimpse of the River Thames, the highways of London. The reason for London's existence. Because when the Romans came in the 1st century, they realised the importance of the River Thames for trading, going right out to the North Sea. So they came along the river looking for somewhere to settle and to build. But it was very marshy and very boggy. It wasn't until they got to the area of the 1 square mile of the city of London that they found gravel on which they could build. And that's why London stands where it does today. We're going over Lambeth Bridge, and if any of you have seen or are going to see the lovely Cockney musical, You and My Girl, takes place in Lambeth. It's being filmed in Lambeth Walk. It was on in the playground, which was on, but here Parliament. The Thames is tidal up to Teddington, which is way off to our right-hand side. Changes twice a day naturally and will fluctuate by some 25 feet each time.
I think I'll have to charge the battery again before I go to Madame Tussauds. Done. Thames,
Well, it
eh?
might rain anyway.
Yeah, I know. Oh no, it's better to do this now.
The church coming up on our right-hand side, now the Museum of Garden History, and buried in the churchyard is a sea captain, Captain Bligh. Captain Bligh of Mutiny on the Bounty. He's buried in the churchyard here. And the red brick building. This is Lambeth Palace, built by King Henry VIII in the 1500s. It's the London home of the Archbishop of Canterbury, the spiritual head of the Church of England. And in the chapel here, there burns an eternal flame. Tony's making another stop so if you want to photograph. And they say there burns an eternal flame here in the chapel of Lambeth Palace, and it will burn until Terry Waite, the Archbishop's emissary, says.
It is, isn't it?
The gardens of Lambeth Palace are only open to the public one day a year, but there is a group of people that can come whenever they like. They are called nightingales. They have a key. They come from all these buildings here on the left-hand side. This is St. Thomas's Hospital, and it was here in 1860, after nursing in the Crimean War, that Florence Nightingale came and started her first school for nurses, the first time that women were trained in the medical profession. And a few yards along to the left, we have the entrance to the Florence Nightingale Museum.
This must be a new paddock.
Just around the corner to the right side, when we move along, you'll see the Florence Nightingale Public House. So it's a good. So if you haven't synchronized your watches to British time, you should go by that.
Go by Big Ben. I think our watches are in British time, I guess.
The public house on the right-hand side is the Jubilee to commemorate Queen Victoria's Diamond Jubilee and the of the throne. And the huge building coming up onto the right is on the left. This is the Shell Oil Company. In front of that we have the South Bank Arts Complex. It comprises costume halls, room of the moving image, areas of galleries, lots of restaurants and cafeterias. There's something on every day of the week. And also there, well, there's down the ground, but on the right-hand side now, the entrance to Waterloo Main Line Station. All the main line stations we're passing today.
Waterloo Station. Waterloo Hospital for Children and Women.
Right-hand side, the terracotta building. This was the Waterloo Hospital, but it's now part of the Schiller and Campbell University. They have a terracotta style of architecture that the Victorians loved, with a classical King's College next to it. We're now on Waterloo Bridge, which cuts London in half. 1,000-year-old Westminster to the left, 2,000-year-old city to the right. The black and red domes belong to the Museum of the Liberty Hill, and this is the museum building to the right is the Royal National Centre, Greek Letters, the Littleton, the Copperdale, and the Olivia. The people keep looking nice, and in a moment you'll see the dome of St. Paul's.
St. Paul's over there.
We're driving very close to St. Paul's. Now, further along, you'll see building at the edge of the bridge on the right-hand side with a green roof and a green dome. This is Somerset House with the Courtauld collection of impressionist art. Now have a look over to the left-hand side and at the water's edge, the obelisk you can see there, that's Cleopatra's Needle, a gift from the people of Egypt for Nelson's success at the Battle of the Nile. And that clock face you see behind it, the largest clock face in London, bigger than Big Ben. That is the Shell Next Oil Company.
That's bigger than Big Ben.
Now, office spaces at such a brilliant in London. You see the cream building with the word grey coat and the turquoise trimming with a semicircular roof. This is offices being built above the platform of Charing Cross Mayline Railway Station. That's called airspace. Space above the platform being used for offices. The black spires of Whitehall Court, where we have the Royal Liberal Club and the Royal Horse Guards Hotel. The flat green roofs of the Ministry of Defence, and then Big Ben and the Houses of Parliament again. On the left-hand side is the Strand. If you walk to the Strand, we have the Cotswold leisure area. Craft Market, Shops, Winter Entertainment, London Transport Museum, and this is a London Transport bus. The Theatre Museum and the Royal Opera House, Covent Garden. Lots and lots of restaurants, everything from a slice of pizza to a Chateaubriand. Nearest underground is Covent Garden itself. Down the next street to the left-hand side is where Miss Saigon, the musical, is being performed. It's going to open in New York very shortly. Miss Saigon to the left. And here's the theatre with Victoria Wood. She's a superb British comedian, well worth seeing. The Waldorf Hotel here to the left. The Indian High Commission to the right. Now back to the left. Joan Collins' dynasty, or dynasty as we say here, is Noel Coward's private life. He looks fabulous in it. Now on the right-hand side, Bush House, the BBC, the British Broadcasting Services British Broadcasting Corporation External Services. They broadcast from here in 38 different languages throughout the world every day. So if you receive BBC World Service, it comes to this building right here on the right-hand side. The street to the left is Kingsway, named after King Edward VII, Queen Victoria's oldest son. Statue coming up on the right-hand side, this is Gladstone, one of Queen Victoria's Prime Ministers. The church, St. Clement's Danes, the Royal Airport Church. And if you have a look on the wall, under the windows here on the right-hand side, adjacent to the taxi here, you see all these marks on the wall. Not that these marks actually fractured in the last war. And we've left it in the statue on the right-hand side is that's Dr. Samuel Johnson. And perhaps he's reading that first English dictionary that he compiled. Here now, on the left-hand side, looking very much like a Gothic cathedral, is actually the Civil Law Court. This is where Princess Margaret received her divorce from Lord Snowdon. It's not the criminal court, it's the civil court. In the middle of the road now, on the right-hand side, with the dragon on top, the Temple Bar, the boundary. We're now leaving Westminster and entering the city. Have a look on the right-hand side, a black and white half-timber building with small little tents and big parasols on top. This is St. Henry's Room. This is what London looked like at the time of Elizabeth I. That one is original. There are many imitations, but that one is original. And if you look to the left now, above the church here, the second doorway of the church here on the left, you see a statue of Elizabeth I. There she is.
Yeah. You got it.
We're now on Fleet Street, where we used to have our newspaper industry. But they've nearly all moved out because there isn't enough space between the floors of the building to accommodate all the wiring and equipment and technology, the computer age. So they've gone to the Docklands area of London, no longer used to bringing goods into the country by ship, now that we have railroad and air freight. If you look to the left, an alleyway leading to Dr. Johnson's house. And by the bus stop here, the lanterns with the old Cheshire Cheese, an ancient tavern, the current one from 1667, where Dickens and Pepys and Johnson would have eaten and drunk. And above the blue canopy to the left, the statue is Mary, Queen of Scots, Elizabeth I, first cousin. The buildings under scaffolding here to the left, this is the Telegraph newspaper, and next to it the Express. These are listed buildings. It means that they are of historical and architectural importance, and as such, the fascia mustn't be changed. So they're being rebuilt, completely gutted, and modern buildings put in their place which will join to the original fascia. That way they'll be complying with the law. Here to the right-hand side, the offices of Reuters, the International Press Association, that gives all the information to television, newspapers, etc. And in the space on the right now, this fire is centralized church. We're almost at St. Paul's, we'll be there very shortly.
Spending a whole day going in all the places. You've got to remember all you see the one
In the 1st century, the Romans built a wall all the way around their city. It had 7 gates in it which were locked at night. One of them was called Ludgate, after King Lud, an earlier English king. And Ludgate stood where the small church now stands on our left-hand side. But now St. Paul's Cathedral, the masterpiece of Sir Christopher Wren, it took 35 years to build and was finished in the reign of Queen Anne. And Queen Anne's statue at the foot of the steps. And perhaps those steps will be familiar to you because in 1981, this is where Charles and Diana were married. The style of architecture that you're looking at is Baroque, but inside it's very simple and very elegant. Now, if you'd like to be guided inside St. Paul's Cathedral, inside Westminster Abbey, see the changing of the guard, see the banquet in the house, have a traditional English lunch, then go to the Tower of London for the crown jewels and the royal armories, all with registered tourist board guides, or perhaps you'd like to join us on our 4-day excursion of London. We do this and many other excursions, and I'll be happy to let you have a ticket at the end of the tour. The dome that you see at St. Paul's is supported inside on 4 double columns and weighs 64,000 tons. We're almost in the heart of 1 square mile. There are over 400 banks here, and more American banks than on the island of Manhattan. The offices on the right-hand side belong to Bank of America. Coming up on the left-hand side now, St. Paul's Choir School. Attached to the church tower of St. Augustine. St. Augustine, all but the tower was destroyed in the war. And if you attend evensong at St. Paul's, which is 5 o'clock daily, 3 o'clock on Sunday, the boys from the choir school will sing to you here. We're in the heart of the city of London now. We're going to turn to the right in a moment. And all this area on our left is subject to great controversy because this is Paternoster Square, and all these buildings are having to be rebuilt because they're now obsolete because of new technologies I mentioned. And Prince Charles has got himself heavily involved in the discussion because he doesn't want modern buildings, he wants classical buildings. The Christ Church here, again, bond in the wall, the garden left with the memorial. The statue to the left, the rolling hills of Davis, the penny post, and behind it the Postage Museum. Victorian building here on our left has just been cleaned. Lots of clean buildings now in London, and 2 city police on horses there on the left-hand side.
Oh yes, city police.
And now we come into Cheapside. Cheapside, cheap means to barter in the Middle Ages. On the right-hand side, this is the Church of St. Mary le Bow. And if you're born within the sound of these bells, you are a true Londoner, a Cockney. And as you go past, have a look inside the space. the Black Spire. You'll be looking at the Guildhall of London, where the 1 square mile is governed. It dates from 1425, down the street to the left. There it is with a red and white canopy, the Guildhall of London. The Guildhall is governed by aldermen, 2 sheriffs, and the Lord Mayor of London. The Lord Mayor has a special residence for his 1-year term of office. It's called the Mansion House. The Mansion House is the building coming up on the right-hand side with the classical columns. We're now in the heart of the 1 square mile of Bank, and as we move on slightly just around the corner, to the left-hand side you will see the Bank of England. 7 stories high and no windows in the first 3. Just around the bend to the left-hand side. The statue ahead to the left is Wellington. I'll show you more of him later. The Royal Exchange is our financial futures market. Behind the Bank of England to the left we have the Stock Exchange and the National Westminster Bank Tower. We're going to go to the right in a moment, but if you look straight ahead now, or on our left as we turn, you'll see a building with some blue cranes on top, looking like a series of tin cans. This is the very controversial Lloyd's of London building. The architect, Mr. Rogers, put all the services on the outside, and he also designed the Pompidou Centre in Paris. There are tours available around the Lloyd's building, and to the rear of Bank of England and Bank here, the one with information on currency, and the history of London. The church to the left is St Mary Ormond, and the underground runs to the in the year 1666, it was a very hot, dry summer. A fire broke out in a vacant lot in King Lane, which lays to our left-hand side. The fire raged for 5 days and for 5 nights, and 4/5 of London was destroyed. Sir Christopher Wren, our great architect, was asked to rebuild London. He rebuilt St Paul's Cathedral, which is the 6th church on the site, and is actually smaller than the previous one. He rebuilt over 50 city churches. We passed a few and we'll see a few more as we go around. And he had wonderful ideas for London with wide streets and boulevards on a grid design like the streets of American and other cities, but the Londoners wanted their city rebuilt quickly. So he had no option but to rebuild using its existing plan. That's why our financial capital is so congested with narrow streets, and it's so busy even on a sunny morning. The street to our right is called Cannon Street, but in the Middle Ages it was called Candlewick Street, and this is where candles were made. And if you look to the right, if you look above the shop windows saying half-price sale, then there's another row of windows, and between that and the next, you can see a small cruise going around the building. It's a row of fixed candles to remind us of the candle making school. Between the first and second windows above the shop windows.
That street used to be called Cannon Street.
In a moment, you're going to see the monument by Sir Christopher Wren to the Great Fire of London. It'll be on our left-hand side. turn your head if you want to have a look. There is a superb view of London from up there. If you've got the energy. No lift, just 311 steps.
The energy.
They wanted to put a statue of King Charles II on top, but he wouldn't let them. He said, please don't do that. They go starting to fire. Will you kindly look to the left-hand side? After the tour, Tony and I have a goodbye for you. What you're looking at is Tower Bridge. The one we're on is London Bridge. The centre of Tower Bridge opens to let ships go through, and we'll be sliding across ourselves in a few minutes. The ship you see is HMS Belfast. She's a cruiser. She saw action in the China Sea and elsewhere. And all the buildings over to the left-hand side belong to London Bridge City, originally the Docklands, where all you could see for 8 miles were cranes and wharfs and garrets and warehouses. Now, very, very expensive property for offices and apartments. London Bridge Hospital there, a very expensive private hospital. Thank you. Here to the right-hand side, at the end of the bridge, you can see Square Tower. This is Southwark Cathedral. A long time ago, a library of 300 here in Southwark, John Harvard was baptized. And very here, Edward Grant Arthur. London Bridge main line and underground station to our right-hand side now. And in a few moments, on the right side, we have our
London Bridge Hospital.
the London Dungeon,
Private hospital.
damnation, degradation, and
Very
death.
expensive.
The painting Queen Anne Boleyn having her head removed by the sword. And if you take one of our excursions to this town, Brian will show you why it's called. It's not the house. Queen Galleria to the left, originally a wharf, now shops, offices and restaurants, and under the banner saying eating, the Christmas shop, open all the year round, just filling items for Christmas. Pretty pub here on the right, the Shipwright Arms. Or one hung low. And by the way, food in these pubs is very, very good and very reasonably priced. And it's not customary to sit in English pubs unless you use their restaurant section and have waiter or waitress service. And then like anything in the country, where you have personal service, the normal tip is 10 to 15%. Now to the left-hand side, we're going to get your first glimpse of the old part of the Tower of London. It is on the left, the White Tower, founded by William the Conqueror in the year 1078, the flag and the 4 individual turrets. We're about to go over Tower Bridge now, which was opened in 1894 and built to blend in with the architecture of the Tower of London. It's a museum in its own right. You can see the original hydraulic system. And we're going to walk across the tower.
Yeah.
They glazed in the parapet because people were jumping off or committing suicide. As we go over, if you have a look to the right-hand side, you'll see Butlins Wharf, converted from a wharf to apartment, and has black painted balconies, and a 3-bedroom apartment there will cost you £300,000.
Oh, in there.
And in the distance, with the blue cladding and the red frames on top. The offices at Canary Wharf. This is the tallest building in Europe already, and it's not yet complete. 100 stories high when it's finished at Canary Wharf to the right.
See that big building?
But now, to the left-hand
Over
side,
there.
the Tower of London and its water's Crater Gate, where the prisoners were brought from Westminster. William, Duke of Normandy, was promised the throne of England by his ancestor, St. Edward the Confessor. When he came to claim it, he had to fight. That was the Battle of Hastings in 1066, and the last time we were invaded. Succeeding kings built 2 walls around the White Tower. The inner wall, where the people are walking into the tower, there to the left, built by Henry III, who built Westminster Abbey in the 1200s. The outer wall
That's
in the
amazing, Sharon. That's so old.
The tower is open every day from 9:30 to 5:45.
That'd be worth seeing, that is.
From 2 to 5:45.
I know.
Are £5.50 for adults and £3 for children. That includes entry to all the towers that are quite a is height. And the crown jewels belong to Tony and me. They don't belong to Her Majesty. They belong to the state. In a few moments on the right-hand side, let's pass the trees. We're going to see a ruined wall, but a very special ruined wall. This one is 2,000 years old. It's part of the original wall built around the city by the Romans. Here it is on the right-hand side. Red tiles piled at the bottom of the Romans. Upper part of the floor. Next to it, we have Tower Hill underground station. Through the tunnel underraised to join the queue that will take 6 years to enter the tower. On our guided tours, we don't queue, we have separate entrances. The large building to the right, you can see the statue, the man with his hiding. He is next to the sea god, and the building is the Port of London Authority. They look after London to the Atlantic. Past this memorial to merchant steamers, the Prince Portrait there, with some shade around the flowers. This is the public there's so many people that don't make it. Right after this memorial, there on the right-hand side. I'm going to show you right now in a second. Okay, the car was trying to go in the exit, but he's realised. The execution site to the right. The church to the left, very there's a Medallion pavement from that period. And it was a church in Calgary, Pennsylvania. We baptised here. Now, the brick building to the right-hand side, this is the house. And this is where most of the countryside are being right away. Now, if you look up from upstairs, you can see the question about the
you can videotape.
You can.
Yeah, it was in that shop. There were the Wales and England. There was one. There was England, Wales, Scotland, and one. It would be good, eh? There was a load of them. Mind you,
See how long it is on for.
what? Oh yeah, we'll have a look in the shop.
How long is it on for?
Another 20 minutes. Doesn't matter.
Really good.
Here's the other end of Canada Street. They make the candles. Look at this sign, this thing open. Yeah. Ah, yes.
This attraction. And the garden to the right belongs to two of our four ancient courts, the inner and the middle temple, and it's where barristers, the upper echelon of our literature, commercial television in the area from Chinese to Sunday night. And this ship to the left, low in the water, is the Wellington. This is a livery hall for a guild. Guilds were set up in the Middle Ages to regularize training in a given profession. And this is the Master Mariners Company. Christopher Phillips is an honorary member. That's where they have meetings and functions. Now to the left, see the front of the Royal National Centre. Three centres, the Little Cottage Row and the Olivier. And here to the right now, Somerset House again. Look at great art. You can see to the right, look at all the place. River Chat Centre. It's down here in the gallery. The first time so many of Monet's works are under one roof at one time. That's in Burlington House, Piccadilly, about 7 minutes walk to where we call the
Yeah, the exhibition in Auckland. Printer.
The ship on the left, it's the public house, the floating public house of Queen Mary. And on the right, the second building,
Yeah,
the
floating
Savoy
pub.
Hotel. The windows there, people having a late breakfast in the grill room there.
Flash Hotel.
Now to the left you can see the South Bank Arts Centre and the Royal Festival Hall. And Cleopatra's Needle on our left-hand side now. The obelisk, 3,500 years old, and the Sphinx from the last century. And just a few yards along on the left, we have
Good Cleopatra.
Charing Cross Pier. One of the points you can pick up a riverboat trip. We have the Moat Tower, Charing Cross, Westminster, and on the other side of the river also. We include of passengers who wouldn't have understood me anyway, so it's just not. Okay, Churchill here on the right-hand side, and he was married in St. Margaret's Church here on the left, and behind it Westminster Abbey. Westminster Abbey, a royal church where 38 kings and queens of England had their coronation. Many are buried here, and quite a few were married here. The first royal wedding in a church on this site in 1066. The last just a handful of years ago when Sarah Ferguson married Prince Andrew, the Queen's second son.
Look at this, Sean. Nice little building.
What we're looking at was started in the year 1245. Not by King Henry III. To the right, the Queen Elizabeth II Conference Centre and the Methodist Central Hall. Which was founded by Elizabeth I in 1560. Now we're on Victoria Street, named after Queen Victoria, our longest reigning sovereign. And on the next block on the right-hand side, we're Midland in a moment. This bank, one of our Bismarck banks, all the windows above and around it belong to Scotland Yard, the first headquarters of our Metropolitan Police. Could have been the safest bank in London? No. Can you imagine the embarrassment of the Metropolitan Police? Pretty Cup coming up on the right-hand corner. This is the Albert, Prince Albert, Queen Victoria's husband. And it's rather special pub because a bell will ring in there to advise anybody tomorrow that they're needed back at Westminster for the vote. Those windows are rather valuable. They're hand-etched Victorian glass. They steal for a great deal of money.
They ring a bell in there to tell the members of Parliament they're due for the vote.
If you look to the right-hand side behind the six vehicles, you can see a boy in a blue coat. This is the Blue Coat Charity Store. It's now the offices of the National Trust. They look after a lot of our historic buildings. And all these big vehicles parked here close to Scotland Yard because something is going to be happening today. Not too sure what, but this sort of thing for marches. Demonstrating here to the left, James's Court, originally built as apartments for Queen Victoria's family because Buckingham Palace wasn't big enough. Now, coming up on the right-hand side, the lovely white Portland stone of Wellington Barracks, where on Guards' Day, which are odd days this month, Her Majesty's Guards march out at 11:30 to Buckingham Palace for the changing of the guard. Buckingham Palace coming up across the road on the right-hand side. This is as close as we're allowed to get with a public service vehicle. In front you can see the lovely Victoria Memorial and the gold statue of peace on top. Nearest underground station for the changing of guard are St James's Park behind us, or Green Park, which is across the road, the other side of the palace.
Buckingham Palace.
There are two parts of Buckingham Palace open to the public. One is the Queen's Gallery, and the current exhibition of items from the Royal Library at Windsor Castle. Buckingham Palace, the London home and the official residence of the Queen and the royal family. The other part of the palace open to the public is the Royal Mews, where Her Majesty has some of her horses, carriages and cars. That's open Wednesday and Thursday afternoons only. And I would urge you to be very careful when crossing the road. The vehicles are bigger than you. The entrance to the Queen's Gallery is here on the right-hand side. And the last building with the semi-circular windows to the right. The riding school, now part of the Royal Mews. The entrance to the Royal Mews just a few yards along on the right-hand side. Orient Express railway train, 1930s luxury irrelevant to Venice for a mere £3,000. The gardens are left-hand side here, laid out in the French design, and the style of architecture around here decided in French chateau, so we call the area Little Garden. Coming up after this truck on the right-hand side, you can see a small green hut. This is a listed building, it's preserved. This is a pudding for taxi drivers. And inside they have all the facilities for making a nice cup of rosy lee, that's Cockney riding slang, for a nice cup of tea. We're in Belgravia now. This is the most expensive area in London. Known by the richest man in the land, his Grace the Duke of Westminster. Bellamy family household at the time of Queen Victoria, the seven books again was as follows. It tells the story of their servants and their family. And the upstairs refers to the family, and the downstairs refers to the servants. The actual house which is used for the filming of the television series is number 69, Eaton Place. And we'll be passing Eaton Place in a moment. Were the stable areas for these houses. These large houses that we've been past is all single family dwellings. And down here, these stables have been converted into tiny little townhouses. These townhouses come to about £1 million. This is an idea of what the most houses look. Now, we're just about to cross into place at number 69, where they filled upstairs downstairs. It's way down the bottom to the left-hand side. Another mews coming up to the right. And about the only people that can afford the large houses now are embassies. And it looks as though one's even moving out, yeah? You've got the embassy here on the right-hand side. The Norwegian embassy, and here to the left is Vatican. Have a look in the centre of the square, the lovely garden. This is called a tea garden. The Duke never sells the freehold of his properties, only the leasehold. And when you get the lease, you're given a key to the tea garden for your use and for your guests, not open to the public. And I'm sure you've noticed that all the houses painted with the same coloured magnolia paint. This is called A1, and it's a condition of the lease that this paint be used. And guess who owns the paint factory? That's right, it's not the richest man in the land for nothing. The British headquarters of the Red Cross Association on our left-hand side. And now we're coming to the busiest traffic intersection in London. We call it Hyde Park Corner, but the proper name is Duke of Wellington Place. Memorial to Arthur Wellesley, first Duke of Wellington, who defeated Napoleon at the Battle of Waterloo in 1815. In the centre, you'll see the great triumphal arch with a quadriga on top. That's a chariot drawn by 4 horses with a statue of peace. Inside the square to the right, you'll see the Duke on his horse, Copenhagen. That will be on our right-hand side. And the memorial here to the right, this is the Royal Artillery Regiment. The street around the corner to the left is to Knightsbridge and Harrods Department Store. The nearest underground station for Harrods is Knightsbridge itself, on the dark blue Piccadilly line on the map. You can get from any underground station. Now the Duke is looking across this lovely honey-coloured marstone house. Here on the left, this is Apsley House. It was the Duke's London home. And now a museum. Now, if you were to go straight ahead for 100 yards, you would reach the Hard Rock Cafe, American hamburgers and hard rock music. The Intercontinental and the Hilton Hotels on our right. The statue on our right, Lord Byron for the Dolce. And on the left, a Chili's. Victorian ladies again, they didn't know what they were getting when they got a Chili's. They saw that it was totally naked, so they had a fig leaf put in front. Hyde Park on our left-hand side. Then a little Hyde Park. The serpentine for swimming and for boating. And coming up on the right-hand side now, the green building with a green canopy. Dorchester Hotel, being refurbished at a cost of £20 million, but I don't think it's going to be right.
Hyde
on our left-hand side now. But now we're going around the Marble Arch, which used to stand in front of Buckingham Palace. But when Queen Victoria changed the style of the palace last century, it was brought up here. Actually, it's a very sad area. Tiger. It's where hundreds of the original we had a gallows here that was executed 20 people at a time. Oh, that's so sad. The execution site, coming up on our left-hand side, it's the Passage Island just across the road to our left. That's where the gallows stood. We're going to be right in a moment, but straight ahead is Oxford Street, 2 miles in.
Oh yeah, that's where we went up.
The shops are open from 9 to 6.
2 miles shops.
Every day except Sunday, late night on Thursday, 7. Now, lots of streets and areas in London take their names from events that went on in them in the past.
Right? Yeah.
And in a moment, we'll be entering Mayfair, where for centuries people used to bring their the glass canopy of Le Gaveron restaurant. It's run by the French brothers, the Roux brothers, very expensive, but superb. It's unique. It's been given 3 Michelin stars. Dinner there would cost you an arm, a leg, and the other arm, I think. But now we're coming into Little America, because on the right-hand corner, the United States Embassy. And when we move into the square, you'll see at the front of the building the eagle with the certified flag. So this nice statue here on the right-hand corner. I don't know how it's called. He's looking across the road to number 20 here on the left-hand side with a brown plaque, because this was his headquarters and residence during the Second World War. In the square to the right, the statue of Franklin Delano Roosevelt. He's standing up, not sleeping in the wheelchair because of the polio he normally has. And here at number 9 in the far left-hand corner, one of the original houses in the square. It is here, 1785, that John Adams, later an American president, lived for a few years. The Canadian High Commission to our left-hand side. Square on the plinth to the right, this is the eagle of the far end. This represents the eagle squadron of the Second World War. Hotel on the right hand corner with a flagpole. This is the Conway. Very exclusive hotel. If you haven't been there before, you can't just make a reservation. You need to reserve. We're impressed by this hotel. Look at Allen's, the Baileys, the Bushes and the Poulterers here on Carlos Place in a lovely terracotta style of architecture. The superb Oriental antique shop on the right-hand side now. And now we're about to enter a square. And if you know the old song, this is where the Nightingale sang. Right here in Berkeley Square. If you look to the right-hand side now, close to where that bus is going, for the young royals in the jet set.
Oh, yeah. The royals are going there, I think.
Yeah.
They're very
And if you're looking for a special little souvenir to take home, may I recommend Jack Barclay over here on the left-hand side.
Yeah, Rolls Royce.
That's a little Rolls Royce or a Bentley. to the right. Number 17, to the triangular pediment. This is where, in a house on the site, Her Majesty the Queen was born. Her parents at this time were Duke and Duchess of York, and they certainly didn't expect to come king and queen. Lots of private art galleries there, like Bruton Street, but we're about to cross the most expensive shopping street in London, Bond Street.
Take a view down here.
Bond Street to left and right, late night shopping on Thursday, early here to the right, and we go across the hotel coming up to the right. This is the West Wing. We had great excitement here a couple of months ago. The Young American Pop Group, the New Kids on the Block, were staying here. There were thousands of teenagers in the street. The next street to the right is Savile Row. Gentlemen, if you'd like a suit made by our tailors in Savile Row, it will cost you about £700. Just an extra pair of trousers for that. Ladies, the view on the left-hand side now, the London premises of Christian Dior. We're about to turn into Regent Street, named after the Prince Regent who became King George IV. We're going to turn to the right, but if you look to the left, you'll see Liberty's department store for those superb Liberty print fabrics that Dickens and Jones, because just around the corner is Oxford Circus as Oxford Street. But immediately across the road now, this space leads to Carnaby Street. And halfway down Carnaby Street we have the soccer shop. Everything for the football player and the football fan.
Football thing down there in the shop. Famous. Yeah, Carnaby Street. Regent Street.
Coming up here on the left-hand side, Hamlet's Toy Store. 5 floors of toys. This is where adults come. They borrow somebody's child, bring them in here so they can go to the play
All the toys in the window.
superb window displays. There's a branch of Burberry's on the right-hand side. They invented the Gabardine raincoat. And that's what it's like to run a load of girl shopping. There is an excellent barber shop in the basement of this branch of Burberry. Not just sensitive time shops, but the major department stores like Selfridges on Oxford Street and Harrods and Knightsbridge have very comprehensive China goods departments. Coming up on the next corner on the left is a clock. Garage, the Royal Jewelers. They have the privilege of cleaning the crown jewels every year, and they provided 2 very special engagement rings. One for Princess of Wales and one for the Duchess of York. The next corner we have Apple Streetham, where Margaret Thatcher gets a look at her clothes. And then the Scotch House for Tartans of Kashmir. And then we'll be at Piccadilly Circus, the heart of London town. The street to our right, around the corner, is Piccadilly itself, where we have the Monet exhibition at the Royal Academy. And the area off to our left is Soho. The green building coming up is the London Pavilion. Behind that is Chinatown. The London Pavilion, where we have the Rock Circus. It's a waxwork museum. See and hear your favourite pop stars. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are almost back to where we started. Finishing off here at Piccadilly, going round to Haymarket. Tony and I sincerely hope you enjoyed your tour with us today, and we give you an idea of what you might go back and look at in closer detail. If you'd like to do that with our excursions, I'll be happy to let you have a ticket. Please stay with me to your own safety and make sure you have everything with you till we come to the seaport. Thank you very much for your attention. I would just add that Gratuities are not included in the cost of this ticket, and if you have enjoyed yourself today, we wish you happy holidays and safe journey.
There's a Harrods bus. So, luxury tour. 2-hour luxury tour.
That's your soap freezer.
So, tell you where the next train's going, somewhere here. It's the entrance to Madame Tussauds.
Which there?
Go sit next to that man.
I think you never thought you'd finish up in the garden.
In front of her Weight Watch. Somebody taking pictures.
Take it in.
Go?
Yeah, I think so. The red light's on.
Yeah, it's going.
Okay. The long side.
Sure. Michael Jackson, really, Michael Jackson. Very big, I think. Yeah, I didn't hear. Yeah. That's how she goes on stage.
Is that his brother?
Richard
Are we sending Dean Holiday?
Oliver Cromwell. Guy Fawkes. Yes. No. No, she's not. No, she's not. And his wives. He's got his wives. Yeah, a lot, eh? You can see why. I got to do the sign as well. I don't remember. What about Fergie show?
Where's she?
She's over this side.
Andrew and Nana, Sarah, there is some of those
Yeah. Bit younger there. So is Queen Elizabeth. Who's that? That's the actual one they used, yeah. That's the one they used. Cut the head off Marie Antoinette. Voilà, they cut the...
Have you done it?
No, no.
Not too gruesome.
They're all gruesome, yeah.
Best leave it.
No.
It is further ordered that on such scheduled date that you be put to death by a current of electricity sufficient to cause your immediate death, and such current of electricity shall continue to pass through your body until you are dead.
This is all stuff from Italy. This is all stuff from Italy. Very beautiful. Okay. Right. Or what? Is it? There's children's fashion shows.
£125. Oh, 85.
Not bad. It's a big boot. A lot of people wearing those boots, especially in the winter.
I like half and half stuff. Not too long and not too short.
Beautiful, eh?
Yeah.
So Reese's birthday present.
Yeah.
Five, and I said, no, he's not flying, so then I had to take it.
You need it for the winter, you know? You need it for the winter, you need it for this, you need it for that. Alright, now.
What are you going for? Have you made your mind up?
I like that colour. Oh, good colours there. I like jungle music,
Это вторая улица параллельная.
А, мы не знали, да?
Да.
Hey?
Unusual, right?
Mum, just say you like £10 shirt.
The normal price for that in the shop is £95. You can check in the gondolas. Same in the same everything. I'll take anything reasonable for that. Alright. Yes. Great old fashioned
50p a bag. No.
Yes, please.
How do you eat them anyway?
Yeah, man, desire ladies, all sizes. Argyle socks, 3 for 250. 3 pairs, 250. Argyle socks.
The short one's £3, long one's £4.
Thermal socks. Look at this even vests.
5 pairs, I mean,
It's like
socks,
they could reach to your
250.
knees.
Oh yeah, they're vests.
This place with the foxes.
How much are they?
They all range together.
About them.
Well, even when you want to see that.
Oh, I see, I can see.
You can knock him down. Sort of man, now 5 pairs of socks.
Yep.
These are good.
And inside any color. Yes, we start 24 up to 36. Only 299 today. Have a look. Don't miss the bar. Last day today. You never see me again. Last day today. The very...
Any item 199, have a look. 398. Oh, this is good. Watching? Eddie?
Hello.
Look, this is quite neat. She showed me how it works. The magic band. Good for Christmas. See, it goes. The money goes in, but you don't see it drop in.
Thanks very much indeed. That's lovely. Right, everybody finished? Gin and tonic. One minute, sir. Thank you. Right, ladies and gentlemen, step in and take a look. 3 tools to show you. Thanks very much indeed. Cheers. We've got the rotor cutter, the classy cutter, and the juice tap today. Now, I hate to say it, Christmas is coming, isn't it? Might give you a few ideas to make a few novelties on the table this year. Ladies and gentlemen, item number 1 is called a rotor cutter. It's very, very simple to use. You just use it on any firm scented fruit or veg. Pop in the point, turn the handle, and you're in business. Now, you don't force that tool to work. The simple way is to just turn it, allow it to run down on its own, and there's your rotor cut veg. Now, ladies and gents, I must tell you this, you only need about half that amount, and what you do now, turn it in a circle, one side fits over the other, and there's your rotor cut rosette. Pop whatever you like on top. Now, the idea of this rotor cutter, it isn't just for cucumbers. You can actually use it on any firm scented fruit or veg. That's cucumber, beetroot, oh my goodness, potatoes, swedes, parsnip. Hope you make a better job of peeling them than I do, there'll be nothing left. Right, watch very closely. In goes the point, 2 or 3 turns to start you off. Now, of course, these can be roasted, they can be baked, they can be fried. You can cook them in whatever way you choose. There's your roller cut potato. Now, to cook it, just turn it in a circle, cocktail stick to hold it together. They come out the same size. You get one of those for nothing in a minute. I'm going to put that down. There'll be a free sample at the end of the demonstration. There is one catch though, you're going to buy one of these. They're called steel. They're made in England, and that means it won't just squash them, it will cut them perfectly every single time. Finally, the boiled egg. Now, ladies and gents, if you think about this one, it should be just about impossible to do this. But there, you have one perfectly cut boiled egg. The only problem is it's got a round bottom. That means it's going to topple over. So what you do, bring the blades in, look, cut the bottom off, and it will stand up. Don't throw that bottom piece away, by the way, look. What you do there, pop it back on top, and there you've got one classy cut egg. Now there's £2 off of our Ideal Homes exhibition price today. At the Ideal Homes exhibition, we were named by BBC Television as the best food idea of the year. Well, today...
Getting there.
Mountain Road to Cardigan, coming into Newcastle Emerald now. Factory there?
No.
Is that a cheese factory?
Well, it was. I don't know if it still is. They still do milk there.
It's closed down. Oh, you went to Llandstephen, I see. Yeah. I got that. Have you got that piece of paper for Margaret, Eddie?
About what?
Safe, about that.
They give him a pocket knife for his birthday. Well, I didn't have the heart to take it off him. And he was cutting string. And he held the string, Shan, and he pulled the knife towards him. I seen him do it and I couldn't stop him. Caught the white of his eye. He had a little scratch there.
I am a bit weary on knives, actually. I remember Roy saying something more recently, not boys alike.
80p to go in here, else. I haven't seen that.
Eh?
80p to come in here, I haven't really seen that.
Oh no, we'll drive around.
No, just drive around.
Just drive around. There's a little house there. When you in the dance?
Oh, yeah.
Go out if you
Ah,
want to.
yeah, man, I get it.
So I don't know what became of Rosalind and mother. I don't know. She never comes back to Aberdeen.
Where did she live? You don't know?
She went away with this man somewhere. Keep in touch with her.
There she is.
Yeah.
Whether it's Stewart or whether it's Reg Briggs is. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because Reg is the lodger.
Where are they living now then?
Well, Betty and Stewart still lives in the same place in Tregunna. But Briggs is...
Often for us to think it might well be handy. But we haven't worn it yet. It's just, he likes cardigan. I've got your cardigan on, darling.
Which one is it?
The cardigan I bought for you. I wear it.
She's keeping it here for you.
It was like that cardigan Jill fancied off me. And when I went to the market, Elsie,
Yeah.
you know that big thick cardigan I wear, Bill? It's got sheepskin inside.
Yes.
Sort of. I went to this market yesterday and he said, hey, lady, he says, I like your jacket. I said, do you like it? I said, look at it, it's nice and warm inside. How about swapping it for one of mine? He said, I said, no way. I said, and he thought, oh, your jackets would compensate this, I thought.
Yes.
Even then, I wouldn't think twice of doing that. I wouldn't do it anyway. But that weighs a ton, so I've got to get that out of my bag.
Not this turn in, no.
No.
Not
You
one
see
now.
a chip shop on your left and you turn down where the chip shop is. See where this big green sign is? I think
Yeah.
it's for there, not quite sure. I think it is. Yeah,
Down there.
yeah, you turn down here.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah. And then down a little way now. And you'll have to turn to your left.
What?
Left here now.
Left?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, it's not in there.
No, you can go to that car park with this one.
Sorting things out.
Down here.
Where's the market here then, Elsie?
don't know. We're not going to any more markets.
Oh, shut up.
There it is.
Are they relations? Yes, have you any idea what they are?
From abroad.
Yes, yes.
Oh, who's this lady?
Getting warmer, warmer. Last time you saw me, I was a little girl. Betty, one of Betty's daughters.
Betty's daughters.
Roy.
Oh, I know my daughters are crazy about you.
Shan.
Shan.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Shan's husband Eddie.
Hello.
Well, how do?
Yeah.
Well, and that's your husband. Yes, we did a long time like that. Do come in, will you?
Okay.
Well, it's awfully nice to see
Well,
you.
it's good you were to guess who they were.
Well,
She's done well, hasn't she?
Good guessing. Are you on the phone?
Professional standing of the doctor-patient relationship to be inviolate. Therefore, I think it best if...
Yes, a lot younger to what you were actually.
Oh.
You got a nice little place here.
What's your name now?
Shan.
Yes, Shan. We've got Shan after you.
Have you?
Alias Krieger.
Yes, she's Shan.
Yes.
Yeah.
She'll be 16 now in this year.
16 was she?
Time flies, isn't it?
Gosh, the time's gone, isn't it?
And Nia's 13. Because I got 3 children.
Oh.
2 boys and 1 girl.
Well, you're the people that have emigrated here, too.
Yeah, to New Zealand.
I
yeah.
know now.
Roy's daughter, youngest
Yeah.
daughter.
Yes. Oh.
I remember you making salmon sandwiches for us.
Oh, well,
And I
Jill-
took all,
Jill
and I
was
took all the
emigrated.
shells out of it.
I've got a little bit left
There's
this
a bit
thing.
No, we didn't want anything from Elsie and Bill's now.
Tell you on holiday.
I'm on holidays.
Oh yes, she lives in.
Up in Castle
Yes,
Dickens.
there you
Yeah.
are. Yes.
But I'm on holidays. I'm going back next week.
Oh,
She'll have to come and see you one day.
yes. Do you like it down here?
I've only been here 3 weeks. I would
I
have been
see.
here.
Would you like to live down here?
Can't afford it.
No.
But it's nice. It's nice to come for a holiday.
Yes, that's right.
We might come for another holiday sometime.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Well.
When them socks are worn out.
When my shoes are worn out.
She'll be buying socks for the little boys. Pretty
Yeah, I'll
socks.
show
they
you.
will wear.
Yeah, little socks.
Yeah.
You don't get pretty socks in New Zealand.
Would you?
Like, you like Spot the dog.
Oh, that's lovely, isn't it?
He's got a video of Spot the dog,
Oh.
and he loves it. And I bought Reese then Dennis the Menace.
What's the name of them, children?
Oh, Dewey,
Yes.
Reese, and Nia.
Reese after the family, is it?
Yeah.
Pretty names, aren't they?
Yeah, so special.
Yeah.
Reese.
But how do you spell Reese?
R-H-Y-S.
R-H-Y.
Oh, yes.
Right.
That's what my husband's.
He was Reese.
Oh, well.
Yes.
That's how he spelled
R-H-Y,
it?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, your husband was Reese. So I wanted to, well, Roy never had any good boys, see?
Oh.
So I wanted to bring the Reese out then,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, Howard is called Howard Reese,
Is he?
see? Yeah. But we spelt it the same.
R-E-E-S.
Yeah, the surname.
I'm getting mixed up now. Roy is your grandfather or father.
Roy's her father.
Oh, don't tell him I'm going to him as a grandfather.
Eddie's her husband.
Eddie's her husband.
I see.
Betty's my mother.
Oh,
You
I
came
know
to stay
Betty
with
well.
us in Catherine Street years and years ago.
My daughter remembers anyway.
Yeah.
Well, she said that you lived up that way somewhere.
Yeah.
Long time ago now. Well.
Yes.
You got a nice little place here.
Small though. When somebody comes to stay with me.
Oh, but there we are.
It's
You've got,
cozy.
you've
Yes.
got a
Lovely.
bedroom, a nice living room, a nice
Yes.
kitchen. What more do you want?
Well, you're looking well.
Think so.
Oh, definitely. You always
No, you want
You want
these
them.
and the
Said-
steadfox.
He was one of the gossip bats.
No, they're steadfox.
Yeah. Was he singing?
No,
Researching.
composing poetry.
Was he? Oh, you better video those chairs he composed, Eddie.
You had about 8 altogether, didn't you?
Yes.
And she's only got 2 left now.
No,
The
more
other
than that.
2 you got?
4, I think,
Where's the other 2 then?
in the other room.
Oh,
Yes.
is there?
Is the one here? I agree.
You got 2
And
here?
one behind
There's
you
one there.
there.
Oh,
And one
And
there.
there's one there.
Oh, yeah, there.
Jeez. And he won them. God,
Self-taught.
they gave good presents, eh?
Who composed that song, O Llwmer Ydym Ni? Who composed that? Was somebody belonging to Reese, wasn't it?
I don't remember.
Was it his uncle? You know that song, don't you?
Yeah.
O mae Llwmer Ydym Ni ar ôl clafu'r mochyn ni.
Yes.
There's some relation of your husband.
This is really,
Yeah.
I don't remember, could have been mine.
Was it his uncle or his father?
Can I put the light
I
on?
don't remember them, no. Yeah. Wait a
Oh,
minute.
no, that's that.
Do the people recording it?
What is it?
Oh, I was doing it at the beginning, yeah. And
That's
I
an
couldn't
emergency system
understand.
for the warden.
And I do it. It's all right, it's a mistake. I've got people from New Zealand here.
Sean had to come from New Zealand and pull it again.
Mrs. Powell had those.
Well, I thought they were easier for the light switch.
No,
I thought.
and it was on, you see, and she had people there and they were talking, you know, and they happened to say something about the warden, and she was listening.
Yes. Our warden now was retired. She used to come here every morning and night. She's retired now. And she's a warden somewhere else now, and she doesn't know where we are morning and night, you see. She said she won't be calling me tomorrow. She's going to a funeral.
Oh.
This is pretty in
Nice,
here.
Shan, isn't it?
Oh, you've
Have
got
a look
two.
in there if you like.
All right, then you've got two little settees. You've got a big house.
Well, I wanted
And
to
she
get
got a-
shoot to that one, but Alan said he was going to go back and live the other place, you see.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'd like an extra room for somebody to stay or something.
Oh, plenty picking up here.
Not if the three of them as a family come here.
It's only a flying visit anyway.
Oh.
Video of the chair.
You're having your house on video now. You're taking it back to New Zealand now. They'll be able to see your little house.
Don't take me as a dipper anyway.
No, I won't take you. Wouldn't dream of it.
Yeah, you're doing photos, video. Shan.
Emergency thing. Shan pulls it.
This is, you have no, I don't have to see one of these toilets.
Don't have to see a body like that either.
Feels better. And take it in the bedroom. And yeah, is that all for it?
Very tiny kitchen, eh? Just enough for one. Fire extinguisher. That's what you need, Darren.
Oh, don't be cheeky now.
On the wall.
New Zealanders are taller than our people down
Oh,
here.
I don't know. I got shoes on. Oh.
Their place, I thought you to see them.
Oh, well, that's Betty, and that's Eddie cooking out in the garden. Oh,
I see.
this is Reese. Could you pass me that scissors, Elsie, and I'll give it a photo of
Is
Reese.
this Bryn?
No, that's Roy.
Well, he's very much like his father, isn't he?
Oh, yeah, Roy is.
Yeah.
No, he's not enough.
That's my little one.
Oh, is she
That's
lovely?
my mother,
Oh.
Betty.
She says,
What
sorry.
is his little one?
Oh, he's 3 now. He was
Oh,
only
that's
about
nice.
6 months then. Pen. Gosh, it's hard to get a pen that works here.
Reese, she likes. You got a photo of Reese?
Yeah, I got a photo of Reese.
She likes the name.
I'm giving you a photo of Reese.
Oh, good.
I've given. I haven't got a proper. Well, I got a photo of him. I'll give you. But I've got to write on it. Pen doesn't work.
You're going to pen me?
Wait a minute, I might have got one.
It's hard to.
Have a look at that drawing.
Alright, just go start
I
it off
got
and then
one
it's
here.
ready.
I don't know if it works, so Shan.
I got one now, left, Reese.
You sure?
How is Bryn then?
Oh, he's good.
Oh.
He might come up to see you one day.
Oh.
He was going to come.
I asked the driver, can you describe me what sort of person he is? Yes, I said what he is and all this and that. Oh, nobody's come on that bus. The bus was empty, so I went back on the bus and I went, where did I go to see Shan?
Oh, did you?
On fair play. Well, I didn't know how to go up to Castle Forgetty now, you see. And he took me in the bus after going to Martin.
There.
Up where?
Up by where you turn down by the fire station.
Oh, up that way.
And I walked down, I could see the children.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Shan and a little friend were out
Oh, that's
there.
nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where does Shan live then?
Well, at the moment, she's down in Children's Home, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, because they wasn't well enough to get her ready for school and things.
Oh.
And they were controversy. So she's in school there now and she loves it there.
Oh, yes. Nice separate.
Yes.
That's Reese. You can keep that.
Oh, thank you. It's like his grandfather. No.
Like
Yeah.
Roy.
No. That's Bill. And
No.
you know.
There's something wrong there if he's like Bill.
Like me, there's something wrong.
Oh, I'm sorry I said that.
Like Bryn, you mean, your brother?
Bryn, not Bill.
Oh,
Like
Bryn.
Bryn then.
Yes, I'll say that.
That's right.
You can see a likeness of him and Richard there, you know.
Eh?
A likeness of him and Richard there.
Is there a look,
Yes,
Carl?
I've said that. All the time I said that.
Is there a look?
Always said that. You reminded me, actually Betty said that. Reminded
Oh, yes.
I see Nia, Heidi and Sharon looking very much alike.
And
Yes.
they're two sisters,
Yes,
then, are they?
yes. Pardon?
Heidi and Sharon are two sisters.
No,
No.
Oh.
Heidi is Jill's daughter from New Zealand. She's come back here to live now.
Oh, I see.
Her eldest daughter.
See, I got 2 boys and 1 girl. My
Oh.
daughter's Nia,
Mm.
and then Reese. I'll put it up here for you.
Thank you.
Just something. And I've got something for you to put on your fridge.
Have you?
You can pick which one you want. Let's have a look at that. It's not much. It's only something small, but you can pick one to put on your fridge. You can pick whichever one you want. You can pick Love Forever, Sealed with a Loving Kiss, Congratulations,
Oh, love forever.
or Love Forever.
Yes,
There you go
that's
then.
right. Put on my fridge there.
Yeah. And
Give
every
the
time,
magnet on it, Sean.
yeah, it's got a magnet on it, so it'll stick. It'll
You'll
stick
have
to
to
your
tell
fridge.
Good Lord. Why on the fridge then?
That's where they put them, see?
Anywhere you can stick it, but
I
it's got to
see.
stick to a magnet.
I see now.
Yes.
I see.
You see?
Stick it on for her.
I'll
Yes.
stick it on for you now. And you have you got a big fridge?
Well, no, not very big. It's all right.
Oh, oh, this is a nice fridge.
Yeah.
Eddie.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Not today, but
Not today, but tomorrow one, yes.
Well.
normally.
Oh,
Not today, only when
How
he's in
they
New
looking
Zealand.
well with you.
I got my own doctor, that's why.
Oh, I see.
Her sister's son, her sister died, Katie. Her son's a doctor too.
Yes.
Yes.
See?
Where is he, Eric?
Well, he's away in. I don't see him much.
Gloucester he was once,
He's
wasn't he?
somewhere
Yeah.
there, that
Yeah.
part, you know.
Yeah, between Cheltenham and Gloucester, I think, innit?
Yes, the youngest boy, isn't it?
Eh?
He's the youngest.
Yeah.
Do you remember all my family now, mate?
Auntie Katie's son.
Yes, that's right.
Well, I'm glad we came to see you.
Yes, I'm glad to see you too. Yes.
Have you got anything you'd like me to tell the family in New Zealand?
Well, tell them to come over.
Yeah.
Come over and see you, innit?
Yes.
Yeah.
It would be nice. Yes, you've got lots of family over there now, have you?
Oh, mother, father,
have you?
and
Brothers
sister.
and sisters. That's
Got
nice.
2 sisters, or 1 now,
Oh.
because the other sister's over here, Jill.
Oh,
But-
yes.
Got Yvonne over there.
Roy and Betty was over here this time last year.
Yeah.
Did Betty come here? Up here?
Yes, we brought them up here twice.
Did you?
You can't remember.
You were out one time we came. Did we
Oh.
see her that time?
The first time we came, she was in. Then we came again, then, and you were out that day.
Oh, well, you can think of us now
Yes.
when you go into your fridge, because your teddy bear's on the fridge.
Yeah.
Will you remember who gave it to you?
Yes.
Who would have given it to you? Who would?
Looks smart in that suit, Sean.
Well,
It suits you.
I bought it when I first. Well, actually, a couple of days
Aren't you
before I
cold?
left. I'm hot. I got a thermal vest underneath this.
that's
And
right.
she's got the jacket.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
It is pretty cold up here, isn't it?
It's not too bad
Don't
today.
find it
The
cold
sun
today.
is out
See,
today.
you've got this colour like Auntie May.
Yeah.
It looks nice.
I like green myself somehow.
It looks pretty. And that colour suits you well.
I haven't changed it.
If I knew you were coming, you would have baked us a cake.
Yes.
Wow.
Gee, time's gone fast. Hasn't it?
Wait. What time is it?
I remember it as a child. Oh, I remember you making salmon sandwiches and I took all those bones out of the tin and you were wondering where they'd gone and you said, there's not many bones left in this tin. I said, no, I've chucked them out. Oh, you said, don't chuck them out, they're the best.
Yes, you could eat them.
That's what you told me.
Oh, did I? Yeah, you had it on him. Yeah.
Aberporth.
Yeah. I haven't been here for years. It's a pretty little place.
Sure is. I like Maggie too.
Looks lovely, doesn't it, today? Calm. Park any bloody right here and bends and all.
Think home.
Yeah, we were sitting on the top in London.
Yeah.
Views there.
Oh, you had a good view
Well,
then.
we were lucky it wasn't raining actually, otherwise we would have been soaking
Oh,
wet.
it was an open one, was it?
Yeah.
Heidi went on a school trip. Where did she go? Else?
Oh yeah, she went somewhere.
Oh, she went to,
What's the name of Thomas's house by us? Halton Towers.
Alton.
It's a devil of a journey, and she went in a double-decker bus, and she was in the top deck all the way.
You've all went to the pair of these.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah. You're going back into summer now. Yeah.
I'll show it to you. I've never seen such a hard brush. As long as Roy doesn't use it for his false teeth. He might. Actually, he might just use it for his teeth. I don't know.
Does it say potato, you know?
Three viewers.
Pointed tip to remove eyes. bodies and to remove the eyes.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, that's what I should have gone for bloody Derek, eh?
Aye.
A potato bloody brush and that thing to move his eye. No, I got, there's only 2 there, actually. Made in Sweden. Is this? Swedish things are quite good. And Italian things are good too. Jose, more shopping again. I'm gonna my bags are just about bloody busted. I hope you kisses and friends and what have you, you know?
See a photo Roy sent once he had a trout dam as big as a salmon.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh no, it's all right, Dan.
I
You
got
know.
that, that's something.
All right.
No, no. It's just.
When you're small. Yes.
There's
No, I don't want to.
No, I mean Bill and Eddie wants a little beer or something.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. It's 5 to 3. They're pretty keen on time here. I think they close about the 3 o'clock mark. Not making excuses.
No,
can I?
No.
All right, I'm not used to around here. From here.
Well, it's Llandyssil.
Going back into the
We've been around in a circle from Maze House now, see? We could have gone into Llandyssil. Off the road we were on over there instead of coming back this way. Yeah, look at open our window.